What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Hydroneer. So today we're gonna build this automatic repair. Drawing a blank there. Automatic repair setup. I think I have enough stuff for one here to test on one of these, and then we'll build the rest out. But before we get into that, I'm prepping for mine too. So this one I went and just created more of these. So it is, as you can see here, an endless run of minerals from tier 1 stuff. But to prep for mine too, I tested a couple of nukes and then built this out to go back there. I have these to kind of make this wall a little more square, and hopefully this all goes off without a hitch. I know that these are very close together, but I figure that's going to make the ground about as smooth as possible, and then that big crevice is because I was trying to find where tier 3 was. So let's kill ourselves pretty much. That looks great. And I do have a bunch of stairs here so that I can build the next set down. While we're waiting on that, I also teed the water off here to come over, then drop down to this mine that's going to happen down here. So we will revisit that. Let's build this. So I believe I need to put this durability reader there, and then one of these pipes with this reader. So this should tell me how much durability is here, and then spanner thrower there with an elbow. Figure out how to rotate that correctly, and another elbow. And then let's put the spanners in. There we go. So yeah, I think I brought over enough stuff, but this seems to, thinking about it, this seems to be what would work. So it's like, I think I need to do there. So B, what's this? So if B and this keypad equal the same thing, then it'll send the electricity there. But I don't know why it's sending it now. Huh, oh, I was short. So I need, what, 2 more of those? So we got 2 more of those. Finish this. Let's see. Check to see if this works. So that's at 39. I'm going to put this at 37. And then we'll see once that hits 37 if this... I want it at 10 just so it doesn't... So it uses it right before they run out completely. Probably put it at 5. But I figure do each pipe separate. Okay, so that worked. Do each pipe separate here. That way, because I know that the spanners... I'm gonna go grab stuff and then I'll come back and explain that. The filters break down closer up here and then less and less as it goes farther. And you can kind of see it here, but I'm gonna repair every filter real quick. And then while I'm building the rest of this, we'll be able to see like a good comparison of what happens with, oops, I accidentally put that in, oh, I used it up. So yeah, they're all at 100 now. And when I'm done building this, we'll kind of see a good comparison of how this breaks down. So I'm hoping that these are spread out enough that I can put, yeah, hopefully. Let's test it. I walk here. Okay, yeah, I just have to crouch each time. But as you can see, like it gets about a 20% or so each time. Like, well, these filter 20%, so that makes sense. yeah, they get damaged less and less as it goes down. So I didn't want to put them all on the same system to have it run, because I did try something out, and it seemed like they would all pretty much fire at the same time. Like, I could set it up to take up a lot less space, or have like less materials used, but they would, by just tracking that front one and then having all of these fire a spanner. But then I'm like, that's gonna burn through these back spanners 5 times faster than it should. So I need to go buy more spanners to fill these up, and then I'll be back. I didn't do my math correctly, and I'm 3 short, but we'll just leave it at this. I'll refill that without worrying about showing you guys, and then we're gonna start smoothing all of this out to make sure, or to build a mine down here. So I smoothed out the bottom a little bit, but we are going to turn this, becomes this, which then becomes this, and then it becomes this, and it finally becomes this. So here's how we got there. I'm going to dump my cloudium and my iron. Let's see how much of this we even have. Probably a massive amount. 1,500. That'll give us some things to build. We're gonna grab this, grab all the iron. I don't think I need gold. I picked up a pallet because while trying to figure out how to use logic correctly, I discovered that you can put a pallet on that anvil and have it put all of the things you craft onto it, which makes life a lot easier. I've been using pallets to build because throw it in the truck, put a bunch of stuff in the truck, and then you can save it and reload it, and it'll all be stuck to the pallet. It's kind of nice. So because I have short-term memory issues and don't remember how much cloudium I have, I'm going to create this first. And then I'll create 2 of those, and then one of these boosters. I have no idea what it does. I haven't used them. I didn't even buy the booster for the tier 1. So do that, and hopefully I lined up that pallet correctly. Yeah, so put on the pallet, grab both of these, and repeat the process. Oh, I almost actually did a second one of these. If my memory is correct, I have 7 of these. I could have 8. So 7 or 8 drills, one of the break apart thingies, and one of the, whatever that was, booster thing. This. Yeah, booster. So now we'll go finish the mine. I messed around for forever to try and figure out where this thing went, and apparently it just goes there. Let's see, this takes it from 230 to 260, so not much. I'll say having these stairs has helped, because I can just drop these like that, and everything rolls to the bottom. But yeah, I didn't realize that the water intake was on the side, and the dirt out was on this side. So I've had to redo everything here, rethink everything, and I'm gonna have pretty much half of the amount that I wanted, but that'll be okay, because I will just expand this mine later. So yeah, just going through fixing all of these intakes to make it so everything works. Since I have three intake boosters, or not intake boosters, whatever they are, water boosters, I made 3 of these, cut them to the same size of 2100. Also, while messing around with everything, I found that if I hold E, it puts it forward like this, and then I can still struggle to drop it in there. There's gotta be a... There we go. And then I'm gonna do a little experiment and see if I drop a bar onto the sorter, does it sort? So I'm just gonna drop this one in there. Like if I drop the bar here, does it sort with the crystals? It does not. Okay. That's good to know that I can't just do that. There we go. And now the last one will drop off down here and get this going. If I can figure this out. Okay, so we've got all these mines digging down here. I don't know. Water pressure should be okay. But I had to do a weird thing. So these go up, and then I had to turn it halfway because I ran into the bottom of that setup. So I turned it, I put this here just to make sure stuff doesn't fall. And then back up, up, up into this grinder, which I didn't connect a water pipe because I need a T-pipe. We'll put this T-pipe in here and pretend that that never happened. And then let's just drop this down on that. One down to the bottom, and I'm gonna fill that in with something. So we'll pretend I'm doing all this intro stuff again. Yeah, it comes up here, drops into this grinder, and those don't. Oops, shoot. Just all sorts of fun issues here. So why is that not letting me build there? Oh, because of these. Having all sorts of issues today. Oh my gosh, and then I grabbed the pipe. I'm gonna have to get the hammer and just go to town. Let's see if this works now. No, it will work one way but not the other. So let's drop all this dirt. I shouldn't have anything else in the way. I've got to kill this thing and try to figure this out. So, move all of it out of the way. There we go. And before I do anything, I'm going to find that hammer and lock everything into place. Okay, so now back to this. Comes up here, goes into the grinder, then comes out, shoots onto here, gets centered, everything gets centered, and then down it goes. Let's do a comparison gold nugget from the new mine. And before I look at it, I'm going to grab the old, one of the old ones, gold nugget. And then gold nugget from here. So, $67 coins and 52. That is not as good as I was hoping, to be honest. Maybe that was just a small one. Let's try it. 72. What was this one again? 67. A little better. What, 20%? Something close like that. 20 more dollars. But yeah, so that's it for today. I gotta clean this mess up. But yeah, we expanded a lot. I need a... That's 4. Of course, I'm stuck. I need to I need to go through and like build floors around here so I'm not as... so I don't keep falling into things and messing up. I put a T there. I should have an elbow. Okay. So there we go. Got the elbow. That comes here. We'll clean this stuff up. If you guys liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. And we will see you in the next one.